The Comprehensive Disaster Risk Reduction and Management in Basic Education Framework has been the guide to every school to properly deliver the programs of enabling environment, safe learning facilities, school disaster management, risk reduction, and resilience education. Those pillars are vital in the attainment of safe learning environment for our dear learners and congruent to the banner program of DepEd Bukidnon, Good Education in Beautiful Schools. The implementation of DRRM in basic education is guided by the DepEd's three major outcomes: access, quality, and governance. These three major outcomes of the department are all carried out even during this time of the COVID-19 pandemic for the continuity of learning. We are also committed to implement DRRM in basic education within the following thematic areas: prevention and mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery and rehabilitation. The efforts of the field are invaluable for being able to deliver the basic quality education despite the COVID-19 pandemic. The school personnel shown utmost dedication to serve our dear learners and stakeholders through providing a safe learning environment. Thus, these awards and recognition are relevant. At this point, please help me welcome our hosts for this morning.
Your responsibility to be ready for the fight never ends. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever recognition of Best Implementer for DRRM.
I am Ivy Pearl Alexandro, your Division DRRM Coordinator. And here with me today is the three-time defending champion of Tawag ng Tanghalan, the Project Development Officer of the Division of Bukidnon for Youth Formation, Mr. John Clemens Ando.
And we are your hosts for today's program.
Hi, John.
Hi, Ivy. Today we're going to recognize the efforts of our dear administrators and school DRRM coordinators for carrying out the programs of the Disaster Risk Reduction Management in the Division of Bukidnon. To start, we would like to request everyone to stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and for the opening prayer.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyang ka ng magiting, sa manlulubi, di ka pasisin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mabaga, may dilagang tula, tawid sa paglayong minamahal. Tawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidingding, ang bituin na taro niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walagit, pagsinta mo ay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Dear God, we praise and honor you as the Lord of our lives and the Lord over all the earth and beyond. We pray, O God, for your mercy and forgiveness, especially in times when we forget about you and fail to follow your word. O God, we thank you for coming into our lives and remind us that there is always hope for those who pray and believe. For all that we have, our lives, our work, our families, our neighbors, our co-workers, our friends, and even those against us, for whom we also pray. Thank you. O God, as one family, as one Department of Education, teach us to serve you and your people without counting the cost. Teach us to humble ourselves in the name of public service and serve others above our personal interests. And help us to put our faith in action and see you in everything we do and all those we serve, especially our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Guide and lead our learners, teachers, administrators and staff, family, community, and stakeholders to become faithful to our core values of makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa, and enable us to contribute to building the nation and the world, and to make us worthy stewards of all your creation. We bring back all the glory and honor to you, O Lord, our God. Amen.
Once again, good morning to all of you, to our school's division superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, our two assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Danila M. Palapar and Dr. Audie S. Barres, and of course, our Chief for School Governance Operations Division, Dr. Artemio Ray S. Adahar, and Curriculum Implementations Division, Dr. Albert R. Francisco. Good morning.
We would also like to say good morning to all the teaching and non-teaching personnel in the field. We have our public schools district supervisors, school heads, school DRRM coordinators, and everybody who's watching today. Enjoy yourselves as we witness the awarding of best practices of our schools. Now, to formally open the program, let us all listen to the opening message of our School Governance and Operations Division Chief, Dr. Artemio Ray S. Adahar.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, to the two Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lanila M. Palapar and Dr. Audie S. Borres, DRRM Division Coordinator, Ms. Ivy Pearl O. Lisandro, school heads, school DRRM coordinators, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Disaster risk reduction management activities are designed to increase the resilience of people, communities, society, and systems to resist, absorb, accommodate, and to recover from and improve well-being in the face of multiple hazards. Activities for reducing and managing risks can therefore provide a way for building resilience to other risks. Since 2007, the Philippine Department of Education has started to mainstream disaster risk reduction into the education sector. DepEd issued a policy, DepEd Order Number 55, that prioritizes the mainstreaming of disaster risk reduction in the school system. A disaster risk reduction resource manual was developed for school administrators, principals, supervisors, and teachers on the implementation of disaster risk reduction projects. This year's search for best implementer of DRRM programs in school is the first ever search conducted to recognize schools, school heads, and coordinators who had been passionately implementing DRRM program to respond to the need of time. This is only in the division of Bukidnon through the initiative of our passionate DRRM queen, Ms. Ivy Pearl O. Lisandro. May we be able to institutionalize the implementation of DRRM program in our respective schools to increase awareness and resilience. To all the winners, congratulations for a job well done. In behalf of our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Randolph B. Tortola, I welcome you all to this 2020 Best DRRM Implementer in School Virtual Awarding Ceremony. Thank you and keep safe, everyone.
Thank you very much, Sir Ray, for your warm words of welcome. We would also like to thank Sir Ray Adahar for his support and guidance for this activity since the beginning.
And of course, today will not be complete without hearing the message of our school's division superintendent, who is very passionate in improving the quality of education even in the time of the pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our warmest applause for Dr. Randolph B. Tortola.
Maayong buntag, Bukidnon Bulls. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my warmest congratulations sa tanan nga mga outstanding implementers nato sa ato ang Disaster Risk Reduction Management in the Department of Education, Division of Bukidnon. I know that winning this kind of program would require so much effort, especially this calls for leadership in the part of our school principals, our head teachers, our teacher in charge. Mo daugman o whatever be the result, kitang tanan that spell success sa implementation sa atong programa dinhi sa probinsya sa Bukidnon. So sa tanan ng mga heads of schools, congratulations sa ato ang mga school DRRM coordinators. Congratulations sa inyo sa tanan ng teaching force. Especially, we realize nga dili nato ma-achieve ang ato ang mission sa Department of Education. Labi na sa probinsya sa Bukidnon kung wala tayong mga education partners. So behind every success nato, every step of the way, naagid kanunay atong mga education partners, ang atong education stakeholders nga kanunay gahatag og suporta kanag nato o kanunay ga-inspire sa ato. Especially nga ang atong gaserbisyohan ang mga kabataan diha sa community, diha sa baryo, diha sa barangay, diha sa munisipyo. We know that DRRM program has 3 pillars: safe learning facilities, number 2, disaster risk management, o number 3, risk reduction and resilience education. Kining atong programa sa DRRM naka-align kini sa mission of the Department of Education nga nag-ingon nga administrators including staff shall provide a supportive and enabling environment for effective learning to happen. Gani, I'm very happy that this search for outstanding DRRM naka-align sad sa ato ang banner programs diri sa Department of Education, especially kana ato ang program nato nga gives good education in beautiful schools. Na din na dapat DRRM implementer po siya. Dili pwede nga beautiful siya unya dili siya DRRM implementer. Good education, beautiful classroom. Dapat ang ato mga classrooms nato aduna sila yung mga safety measures para sa for whatever incident, for whatever things that would happen any time of the day, na ang ato ang mga bata kanunay naa sa safety nga lugar, kay kini atong responsibility sa mga teachers, responsibility sa mga heads of schools, o especially responsibility sa officials sa Department of Education, Division of Bukidnon nga kanunay we always monitor and oversee nga projects and programs of DepEd is always implemented. So kaninyong tanan, again, congratulations dinyo. Work well done. I'm very happy that even in time of the pandemic, even in time of COVID-19, ang atong mga project, ang atong mga programa nagpadayon. And one of the best program sa Department of Education, ang ato ang DRRM. So maingon ko kanatong tanan, let's break the pandemic. Padayon kita sa misyon sa Department of Education. Congratulations, Bukidnon Bulls!
Thank you very much, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, our Schools Division Superintendent. And now, Jan, let's get back to the 4 banners of STS Tortola. Can you name the 4 banners?
Number 1, academic excellence in reading skills and national achievement tests.
Wow.
Number 2, middle skills development. Number 3, sports development. And number 4, Ulit Balay program.
You're just brave enough because you have a copy.
How about the 3 eyes in bullseye?
Oh my God, I have been bullseyed. Information, interview,
And last eye,
IV?
involvement.
Oh, okay. Information, interview, and involvement.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the best DRRM implementer in schools have been evaluated based on the programs given for enabling environment and the 3 pillars of DRRM, namely safe learning facilities, school disaster management, and disaster risk reduction in education.
The results are painstakingly evaluated by the distinguished division evaluators starting from the Senior Education Program Specialist for Human Resource and Development, Priscilla T. Ribaya, Education Program Supervisor, Dr. Ariel B. Monticalvo, and Project Development Officer for DRRM, Ivy Pearl O. Lisandro.
I guess we are now ready to call the awardees, Jan.
Yes, and I am also very excited to award the top 10 Best DRRM Implementers.
But before that, we would also like to note that in the conduct of this activity, there shall be no discrimination in the provision of awards and recognition on the account of age, school, gender, civil status, disability, religion, or other similar factors or personal circumstances that run counter to the principles of equal opportunity.
Alright, let's get started.
And the finalist for the elementary level category, congratulations to Dilapa Integrated School with the school head Matilde Q. Cancamo and the school DRRM coordinator Teresa C. Kidato. Portulin Elementary School with the school head Nestor D. Paciente and Shirley B. Dura, School DRRM Coordinator. In Palutao Integrated School, with the school head Maria Socorro B. Halasan, and the School DRRM Coordinator Angelique E. Semene. Libertad Elementary School, with the school head Dennis C. Caballes, and the School DRRM Coordinator, Giovanni O. Bukiron. Malipayon Elementary School, with the school head, Rodel M. Caliquet, and Rizalyn P. Falses, School DRRM Coordinator. Mahayahay Elementary School, with the school head, Ercol C. Pañares Jr. and School DRRM Coordinator Glessy G. Andaliaza. Kapinunan Elementary School, with the school head Ferdula F. Macod and School DRRM Coordinator Maricel C. Endrina. Congratulations!
And the outstanding DRRM implementers for elementary category, Tulugon Central Elementary School. with the outstanding school principal in the search for DRRM Best Implementer for school year 2020-2021, Bonifacio B. Buisa Jr. Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator, Bert G. Nombrado. And congratulations to the Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Daisy Wayan.
Pursuant to Republic Act number 10121, entitled the Philippine Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Act of 2010, which mandates all national government agencies to institutionalize policies, structures, coordination mechanisms, and programs. One of the objectives is to facilitate immediate and efficient information flow during disasters and emergencies. Good day, DepEd Bukidnon. I am extremely honored to receive such an important award, the 2020 Outstanding DRRM School Implementer and Outstanding Scholar. I am earnestly grateful for the recognition I and we have received, because I am sure that every nominees for this award was as capable, if not more, of winning this award. I am just a representation of this award. It was a collective effort and a joint venture of the dynamic and equally competent teachers of the local Central Elementary School, with the commendable help of our dear stakeholders, and to our PSDS, Dr. Daisy Wayan, for always believing in us to hit the peak, and it really pays good results. It is true indeed that when there is unity, there is strength. When there is strength and strong collaboration, wonderful things happen. Lastly, thank you so much, DepEd Bukidnon, for recognizing our efforts and commitment in the implementation of DRRM. Rest assured, we will continue the good start we have been started in the previous years and the years to come. Thank you so much, and may the blessings of the Almighty Father be with us always.
I am absolutely delighted to be recognized as the 2020 Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator. And I would like to thank everyone who contributed to me reaching this remarkable event. The committed and enthusiastic teachers of the local Central Elementary School, active and dedicated school stakeholders, and to our ever-vibrant school principal, Mr. Bonifacio B. Buisa Jr. Receiving this award means a lot to me. It gave me more reasons to do the task given to me as the school DRRM coordinator. I did not expect to have this, but God has witnessed our commitment and hard work and has blessed me unexpectedly. Thank you so much, DepEd Bukidnon, for this recognition amidst of the pandemic. Rest assured, we will continue the pursuit of excellence, and success will follow. Lastly, let us be reminded that true success is not done for individual glory, but for the commitment to and love of the team. Thank you so much, and more power.
Dagumbaan Integrated School. Outstanding School Principal in the search for DRRM Best Implementer for school year 2020-2021, Mark Windel R. Donio. Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator, Pacifico B. Yekyek Jr. And congratulations to the Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Jesusa Cantilang.
Preparation through education is less costly than learning through tragedy. It is a huge honor for me to receive this award as Outstanding School in the search for Best Implementer of DRRM programs. I am immensely grateful for all the mentors and leaders to this recognition and to the people behind this success. Thank you so much, Taguman Integrated School, colleagues in the Department of Education, Barangay and Municipal Local Government Unit, parents, and to all the students. This award is lovingly dedicated to you. To my family, I thank you always for the support you gave to me. Lastly, I offer this award to our Lord above. We can do nothing without His blessings, especially for the Gumbaan Integrated School community. Thank you so much.
Good day, everyone. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the division of Bukidnon. This award is dedicated to God Almighty for giving me the knowledge, strength, and guidance. To all my friends, stakeholders, active partners in the DRRM implementation, DAS family, headed by our very active school principal, Sir Mark Wendell R. Donio, and to my family, especially to my wife and son, this award is for all of you. I can't have this without your unending support. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.
Kisolon Central Elementary School. Outstanding School Principal in the search for DRRM Best Implementer for school year 2020-2021. Charish R. Alumbro. Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator, Bethel Jane B. Bantog. And congratulations to the Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Roland Lambo.
I take pride in sharing with you this award as Outstanding DRRM Implementer in the division level. Thanks, DepEd Bukidnon, for recognizing our efforts. Despite the crisis that we're facing, we stood still and continue our duties. Let's continue to be resilient yet safe in our daily undertakings. Long live KCES! KCES now, KCES wow!
To the DepEd Division of Bukidnon, I would like to thank you for this plaque of recognition given to me as one of the outstanding schools DRRM coordinator in the division. This success would not be possible without the help and collaborative effort of the team. Thank you, Sumilao District, Kisalong Central Elementary School's faculty and staff, pupils, parents, LGU Sumilao, Kisalong Barangay Council, all stakeholders, and above all, God, for giving us strength and wisdom to achieve all of this. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Amazing! Congratulations to all the elementary school heads and school DRRM coordinators for bringing the name of your school to the top. At this point in time, let us all be mesmerized by the melancholic voice of my partner, the three-time defending champion of Tawag ng Tanghalan, Mr. John Clemens Ando.
Taglay mo sa pagwis ng iyong paghayo, ang pangako ng walang hanggang bukas. Papaon man sa'yo'y hapdi ng puso, aabutin ng pangarap. At ang bunga ng wakas mong pagsisikap, pag-unlad nitong bayang nililiyan, kapalit ng dalamhati paghihirap, pag-unlad ng kabuhayan marilang. Liparin mo ang hangganan ng langit, sa ulap ng pag-asa'y iyong makakamit, ang tagumpay na bunga ng iyong pagpupunyagi, pangarap ng inang bayang tinatangi. Nagpupugay sa makabagong bayani, ang buong bansa'y nagpapasalamat. Ingatan mo ang lipad ng pangarap, umaasa sa'yo ang bayan mong naghihintay. Kamtin mo sa dulo ng lahat ng iyong pagpapagal, ang tamis na bunga ng iyong tagumpay. Tagumpay, tagumpay.
much, John. And now let us move on to the awarding of the secondary level category.
And the finalists for the secondary level category. Congratulations to Impasugong National High School with the school head Teodoro P. Casiano and school DRRM coordinator Ivan P. Garcia. Bacusano National High School with the school head Renato M. Gagarani and Payo Cyril M. Derayuna, school DRRM coordinator. Cabangasan National High School with the school head Angelito C. Sheras and Glyza F. Pulita, school DRRM coordinator. Kibatang National High School with the school head Emmanuel T. Yap and school DRRM coordinator Matt A. Dumhouse. Tulugon National High School with the school head Jennifer M. Dulia and the school DRRM coordinator Camilo Ocati Jr. Kuya National High School with the school head Filma M. Bustos and school DRRM coordinator Charlotte D. Saginhon. Sangkanan National High School with the school head Emeterio B. Tagas and school DRRM coordinator Jeneline M. Carbilledo. Congratulations!
Outstanding DRRM Implementer for Secondary Level Category. Book National High School.
Our country is prone to multiple hazards. The education sector is one of the vulnerable sectors during emergencies. It is among those that suffer the impacts of disasters brought about by natural and human hazards. To efficiently address on these threats to human lives, particularly on our learners, school personnel, and school facilities, Book National High School, as the premier secondary institution of the Department of Education Schools Division of Bukidnon, has been implementing the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Program as mandated by the Department of Education, anchored on the Republic Act No. 10121, otherwise known as the Philippine Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Act of 2010. The school has been steadfast in the effort of achieving its primary goal to institutionalize the culture of resiliency at all levels in partnership with the various agencies of the government. With this, strength and collaboration with the various sectors of the community, Book National High School is sincerely committed in its advocacy in providing child-friendly, safe, resilient, and motivating environment to all Filipino learners. Pillar 1. Safe Learning Facilities. New school construction is monitored for compliance with the new construction from calendar year 2016. Safe school site selection away from lakes, rivers, and slope area in hazardous trees. Safe school design. conducted regular school inspection and maintenance of facilities, undertaken regular repair of minor classroom damages. School head have allotted budget for routine maintenance of school facilities for safety and to protect investments with transparent monitoring oversight at the school level. Pillar 2. Disaster Risk Management. School has a contingency preparedness plan turned into response actions when a disaster strikes. School has necessary equipment in the event of a disaster. School ensures that students and their family have accomplished the Family Preparedness Plan together with DO27 Series of 2015, promoting Family Earthquake Preparedness Homework, Lino Questionnaire, or Localized Questionnaire in vernacular language. Conducted Brigada Escuela to ensure school safety and preparedness measures are in place as per the department order. School has established early warning systems to inform students and personnel of hazards and emergencies. The school has conducted regular hazard-specific drills. School has an evacuation plan and procedures. School has a student-family reunification plan that is clearly disseminated to students, teachers, and parents. Pillar 3. Risk Reduction and Resilience Education. Distributed Supporting, Enabling, and Empowering Students, or SEES manuals for secondary. School head has received DRRM training from division or region or partners. School DRRM team has received DRRM training from division or region or partners. The premier secondary school of the municipality of Don Carlos has been restless in educating the entire community to mitigate the possible damage of the disaster. BNHS remains strong in its commitment in making the school an institution that builds adaptive capacities of communities, increasing resilience, and optimizing disaster mitigation for the people's welfare and security toward sustainable development.
With the outstanding school principal in the search for DRRM Best Implementer School Year 2020-2021, Joseph L. Silvestre. Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator, Jeanette P. Umbay. And congratulations to the Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Maria Stella Vertudes.
I'd like to convey my warmest greetings to the head of Union Books, our brilliant schools division superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Harbula, to the equally dynamic assistant schools division superintendents, Dr. Lanila M. Palapar and Dr. Odi Boris, fellow awardees, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, good day. On behalf of Bukbuk National High School, I, as a school principal, am deeply honored to receive these plaques recognizing our most valuable efforts in implementing the DRRM programs of the Department of Education. Despite this challenging time, we stood still to bring about excellent services to our clientele and provide a school environment that is COVID-19 free and disaster resilient. The strong collaboration, dedication, and commitment among all the school personnel, parents, and stakeholders play the most important part in pursuing these accomplishments. So with that, I would like to share this plaque of recognitions to all the 72 school personnel and 1,701 parents with their students. I also extend my wholehearted thanksgiving to our ever-active Barangay Captain Con Robles with her kagawads, to our Bounches Municipal Mayor Honorable Maria Victoria O. Pizarro with the SB members, SB Board Member Honorable Minerva Casinabe, Congressman Manuel Isbiri for their untiring support to Bukbuk National High School in our continuous quest for excellence and promoting the DepEd program. To God be the glory.
Hello everyone, I am very much thrilled to express my sincerest thanks for this one-of-a-kind award. I would also like to share this award to my superior, Dr. Joseph L. Silvestri, who motivated me to do my best. To my colleagues, the Bukbuk National High School teachers and staff. Once again, thank you very much.
Salawagan National High School.
With the coronavirus pandemic adding a new layer of challenges and risks, communities like our school needs to be equipped with the tools and knowledge necessary to deal with the pandemic on top of a potential natural disaster. The school's Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council of Salawagan National High School, one of the best school DRRM implementer in the Division of Bukidnon, pledged and was able to help the government's trust and programs by conforming to the mandate given to us by the Department of Education. Salawagan National High School recognizes that disasters such as what we are suffering right now deprive our children of their right to a continuous quality basic education in a safe environment. Thus, we find ways to establish an enabling environment for the success of our DRRM programs. The School Governing Council had been strengthened, and from that there on, they help organize the school's Disaster Risk Reduction Management Team, headed by our SDRRM Chairman, our Principal Rosel A. Ferber, and SDRRM Coordinator, Mrs. Gina C. Pontivida. With their leadership, the DRRM budget is institutionalized through the school's MOE. Partnerships with the LGU, private sectors, and non-government organizations had been strengthened to create policies and programs in support of its mandate, where assessment, planning, implementation, monitoring, evaluation, and reporting of DRRM were made through the Rapid Assessment Damages Report or RADAR web and mobile application to report the impacts of disasters and policies made aligned and anchored on the three pillars of the comprehensive DRRM and basic education framework. The first of this pillar, in which we had implemented in our school, is the safe learning facilities, where the school community members undertake safe site selection, design, construction, and perform maintenance and repair of our school structures to ensure safe and continuous access to our school facilities as stipulated on Department Order No. 37, Series of 2015. Organizational support structures was also established in our school to ensure a quality school disaster management, which is pillar number 2 of this mandate. Through our SDRRM team, we are able to set up systems, processes, and standards to operationalize the 4 thematic areas in the context of basic education. We are able to formulate our contingency plans for earthquake and COVID-19. We ensure the availability of the necessary equipment in the event of disaster and emergencies. We accomplished the family preparedness plan, early warning systems in our school to inform students and personnel of the hazards and emergencies through murals and signages. We also conducted fire and earthquake drills and put up evacuation plan and procedures. And lastly, for pillar number 3, which is risk reduction and resilience education, the capacities and skills of our learners, personnel, particularly our teachers and our leaders, have been built through training and development of modules. There are still several actions that was reviewed and was put in place in our school to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in our school and in our community to ensure the safety of our children and teachers. Moreover, we believe that we, in our own small way, we successfully fought against the pandemic with a combined effort, assistance, and cooperation with every individual in our school and the community. Together, we succeeded in reducing the risks and prepared ourselves with disasters by strengthening the goals and religiously follow the required practices needed.
With the outstanding school principal in the search for DRRM Best Implementer for school year 2020-2021, Rosel A. Ferber. Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator, Gina C. Pondevida. And congratulations to the Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Evelyn Caballes.
Talawaga National High School adheres to the DRRM activities, which are designed to increase the resilience of people, communities, society, and systems to resist, absorb, accommodate, and to recover from and improve well-being in the place of multiple hazards. Yes, we are compliant and we seek for ways to improve with our DRRM drills implementation and submission of reports, but we started from scratch as to the construction of signages. Apparently, it was made possible through the coordinated effort of the internal and external stakeholders. My sincerest thanks to the local government unit of Quezon, headed by Mayor Pablo Lorenzo III, Barangay Captain Rosalinda S. Lopez, MDRRM and BDRRM for being with us in our conduct of drills and for helping us financially. The PTA officers led by the President, Mr. Frederick Jonathan Ares, for supporting us in the DepEd programs. Our school's division superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, for giving emphasis to the DRRM matters. Allow me also to express my heartfelt thanks to the DRRM Division Coordinator, Ms. Ivy Pearl O. Lisandro, who unceasingly monitored us and provided us technical assistance for us to be guided and hit our targets on this. Let me acknowledge also our PSDS in Quezon 2 District for always moving an extra mile in her leadership through her influence of making us go beyond our limits. Most of all to the teachers who work with our SDRRM coordinator, Ma'am Gina Pondevida, through the years to make our school safe, prepared, and recover in times of calamity. I am also thankful that a contest like this was realized because I believe this had motivated us to do more and enhance the DRRM targets in the school. Thank you, stay safe everyone, and God bless.
The DRRM implementation at Talawaga National High School is a concerted effort of the faculty, staff, and stakeholders. I am forever grateful to everyone who has done his or her share for the success of this program. Thank you also to our DRRM Division Coordinator, Ma'am Alejandro, for the generous technical assistance. Special thanks to our school principal, Ma'am Rosel A. Ferber, for making this award a reality. This wouldn't be made possible without her undying support, encouragement, and assistance, and monitoring. I was trained to organize documents, to understand its significance, and to attend trainings. I was pushed by her beyond limits. I am an empowered DRRM coordinator.
Principal of Salawagan National High School, Ma'am Rosel Ferber, and to the DRRM coordinator, my sincerest congratulations. Thank you for always adhering to the trust and program despite of the pandemic. Again, congratulations to all the teachers who supported all the way.
Taking all necessary steps on an ongoing basis to have an effective and efficient disaster risk management in the school's area is what we prioritize. Quezon National High School welcomes you all, a child-friendly school with safe environment, safe learning facilities, and advocating risk management. It integrates the risk reduction into school development plans as a strategy for the school's sustainable development and for students' resilience education. To achieve the goal and outcome, the implementation of DRRM in basic education is guided by DepEd's three major outcomes: access, quality, and governance. Through the three pillars closely linked to the school improvement plan: Pillar 1, safe learning facilities; Pillar 2, school disaster management; Pillar 3, disaster risk reduction in education. These form the basis of the conduct of risk assessment, which are incorporated in the education development plans of the region, divisions, as well as in the school improvement plan. Enabling environment. Involvement of teachers, non-teaching staff, students, parents, and community members is a must, as well as its integration in management strategies at each administrative level in the education sector. Ideally, the SDRRM team is empowered by and maintains formal links between school and local disaster management authorities. Pillar 1, safe learning facilities. It is important for students to have ownership and understanding of DRRM. School DRR activities are maximized when students know firsthand what makes their school unsafe and how to make and keep their school safe. They should also know what to do before, during, and after disaster. Child participation is paramount to the success of DRRM. Pillar 2, the disaster risk management. Providing learners with information on DRRM during classroom instructions may be complemented with practical steps in applying their knowledge. A checklist can be used in guiding learners to identify safe and unsafe areas within the school perimeter for their safety. Next is Pillar 3, Risk Reduction and Resilience in Education. In order to help our learners to overcome stress and anxiety brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, the school distributed the Supporting, Enabling, and Empowering Students Manual. At least 25 faculty and staff were trained in basic first aid. Our school principal and members of its DRRM team received certificates for trainings attended via online or webinar. With this accomplishment, we believe our school has the capacity to risk reduction and resilience in education.
With the outstanding school principal in the search for DRRM Best Implementer for school year 2020-2021, Alex P. Solar. Outstanding School DRRM Coordinator, Maribel A. Ogsimar. And congratulations to the Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Rolando Acuriba.
In behalf of Quezon National High School, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to the teachers, our school DRR coordinator, Mrs. Maribel A. Ogsimar, for making our school safe and hazard-free. And to the PTA officials, headed by Florido Perpetua, our SGC President, Madam Gloria Diaba, for the different supports extended to our all DRR activities. And of course, to our local and LGU, headed by Honorable Mayor Pablo Lorenzo III, the SB officials, the barangay officials, for continuing support to make our school DRR compliance. Thank you very much.
On behalf of Quezon National High School Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Team, with our school principal, Dr. Alex Cancelar, thank you so much. I am very grateful that our school was chosen as one of the top 3 best DRRM implementer in the division of Bukidnon, because we believe na bida ang laging handa at ligtas ang may alam. This is Maribel A. Ogsimar, SDRRM Coordinator at your service.
Well, John, are you amazed at their accomplishments?
Very much. Their effort is a manifestation of their dedication to work and their love for school children. Some got to contextualize programs for DRRM.
Indeed. What is also good in this activity is that we will be able to see best practices to attain a safe learning environment.
So congratulations to all the best DRRM implementers. As a closing, we will now listen to the closing remarks of our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lanila Palapar.
Congratulations to the best implementing schools for disaster risk reduction management. The leadership provided by the school heads and school DRRM coordinators of these outstanding and finalist schools, with no hint of doubt, have paved the way for this accolade. But let us not rest on our laurels. In the world of disaster reduction management, the real test of our readiness is when disaster strikes. It is not enough that we have outstanding documents and plans. The challenge is to get these plans into action when disaster barges into our doors. Mental readiness brought about by constant drills have been proven to be very effective. Conduct earthquake, fire, and other drills constantly until it becomes a habit. By forming this habit, you are not only saving your life, but the lives of your loved ones as well. Again, congratulations. Keep safe, everyone. God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Lani, and once again, congratulations to all the awardees. This concludes today's program, and this has been Ivy Pearl Olisandro.
And I am John Clemens Ando. Join us as we sing our closing song, Bukid on My Home, Kanak Habanua.
God.